Come with me because we're about to make my foolproof, crispy, oven-fried potato wedges. Let's get started. We are making one of the quickest, easiest side dishes they are. Guys, if you like me and in the summer you plant your own potatoes, now's the time. Look, they're starting to sprout. So I cut them at each bud and I plant that chunk in the dirt, and then I'm gonna show you my garden once I start planting everything. But save your potatoes. This is what you want. So what I have here is some sweet potatoes and some russet potatoes. But before we get started with the potatoes, we need to prepare our pan. So I have a baking dish here, and I'm gonna add to this baking dish 6 tablespoons of butter and about 1/3 cup of extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna take this pan just like this, and we're gonna put it in a 425-degree oven for about 5 minutes until the pan gets roasting hot and the butter and oil are nice and hot and melted. While that's happening, let's finish up the potatoes. So I have my sweet potatoes that I started to wedge and my russet potatoes that I started to wedge. So now what we're gonna do is, I just take my sweet potato, I peeled it, I'm gonna cut it down the center, and I'm just gonna cut each half into about 1-inch wedges, just like that. Those are a little wide, so I'm gonna cut them in half. So there you go. Actually, there you go. Perfect. So now we're just gonna add that to the bowl, and I'm gonna do the same to my russet potato. Cut it down the middle, and then 1-inch wedges, just like that. So now what we're gonna do is, after we've wedged up all the potatoes, we're gonna take a pot of boiling water that I've heavily salted, and I'm gonna start with my russet potatoes, and I'm gonna put them in there for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm gonna add in the sweet potatoes and boil them for another 3. We're not trying to fully cook the potatoes, we're just parboiling them. Now that our potatoes are done cooking, I put them on a baking sheet that I lined with paper towel just so that they can dry, because you want them completely dry. In the meantime, let's get our pan. Our pan is nice and heated, and our oil and butter is nice and melted and hot, and you can see it's steaming. At this point, what we want to do is we want to add our spices in. So I have here my mixture of spices. It's salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. And I'm adding 2 teaspoons of this to my hot oil. And you just want to give that a good mix. You hear how hot that is? Get all of those incorporated. Okay, now that we have that all incorporated into our oil and butter, we're just blooming the spices right now. Now that's done, what we want to do is we want to take our potatoes, lay them in there. Now once we have all the potatoes in there, we're just going to give them a toss around in that hot oil and butter, making sure that every side is coated. So now you want to spread them out as best you can into a single layer, and you just really want to make sure that all of the potatoes and the sweet potatoes are touching the bottom of the pan. So now we're going to pop this back into the 425-degree oven for 25 minutes. Don't touch them, just let them go. After 25 minutes, we're going to take them out, flip them over, and put them in for another 20 minutes. When they come out, they'll be golden, crunchy on the outside, and fluffy on the inside. Look at these crispy beauties that just came out of the oven. Let's get them out of the pan and onto a plate. I just want you to hear it. So, I have to give this a taste. I want to break this open so you can see how light, can you see how crispy they are on the outside? But look how beautifully fluffy they are on the inside. Can you hear the crunch? These are delicious. Absolutely delicious. The perfect side dish. If you want the recipe to my foolproof oven-fried potato wedges, just comment the word recipe in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to send it to your DM. Listen for the crunch. Oh my God. So good. I shock myself sometimes. I really do. Bye.